Guess what, guys? They're back. Remember from Poltergeist, that girl, when the ghost comes into their TV, starts haunting? I mean, okay, kind of creepy. Is this creepy, guys? No, we got season 1. Are they coming back?
Welcome to AdventureFun.
But guess what, guys? It's an all-new box, all-new package that we have here, and it's called the Goo Battle Squad. Yeah! And we got 4 of them, all comes in a pack. And so let's go over this real quick so you can see which 4 you're gonna be getting. And so you can see, guys, it's the Goo Battle Squad. You get Simeon the monkey. He's got the Goo Power Sling Shot, and he is super stretchy. And then you got Blazagon. His Goo Power is Lava Slam. He's super gooey. And then you got Thrash. His Goo Power is Tsunami Flex, and he's super stretchy. And then you got Wolfpain. His Goo Power is the Crunch Attacks, and he's super scrunchy. And you know what, guys, when he first released this, it came out in 3 waves, and Simeon was one of the hardest ones to get. In fact, some of you guys, I've seen comments, or maybe it was from just me looking at so many websites trying to find these guys again, but it was hard to get Simeon. A lot of people like the Simeon the monkey and Wolfpain. He's hard to get. Well, now you can get him here, guys, and I know Blazagon and Thrash, I mean, they came in almost every wave. And then we've got the top, that they are in character, and then you got the side, 2 of them on this side, and you got 2 on this side. And then we got the back. Major detailage, guys. Let's go over it. First of all, we got 13 action figs with unique goo fillings available across Series 1. Now, this was all Series 1, but they came out in 3 waves. And the Ultra Rare Frostbite came out in Wave 2, and only in Wave 2. In fact, you can go back and watch my 15 Heroes of Goo Jit Zu's, and I go over all of this stuff. Now, does this mean that Moose is repackaging these and selling them, and you're going to be able to collect all of those again? And are they going to be the same? Well, that's what we're going to find out here, guys, but I digress. Let's move on. Simeon, he's fast, sneaky, wild, and cheeky. Simeon is a master at getting in and out of tight spaces. There's no right way up when this guy swings into action. Simeon gets things done quicker and easier than most, which leaves him plenty of time to annoy the rest of his Goo Jit Zu crew. Thrash, always up for a laugh. Thrash keeps the rest of the Goo Jit Zu crew on their toes. Pranking is his favorite pastime. With a wit as sharp as his teeth, he's just the guy to have next to you in battle. He'll take out any opponent with ease and then crack a joke about it. Blazagon, a born leader. When things heat up, Blazagon knows how to take control. He uses his smarts before he uses his fist. That is, until he loses it. Then that level ahead of his blows its top and he erupts into action. Then Wolfpain. On call 24/7, ready for duty, Wolfpain puts his brothers before himself with a head for strategy. He looks before he leaps. He's never the one to cause trouble, but when the team is threatened, he's the first one to get his claws into the action. Are these the same exactly from Series 1? Because if they are, there's some good news and some bad news. The good news is that they'll have treats inside of them. Yay! Oh, herky treats, oh, treats. The thing is they're very thin-skinned. You talk down to them and they'll just punch you in the face. You know, they'll break open really fast. And then in Series 2, I guess Moose heard a lot from all you guys out there and just said, you know what, we gotta make their skins thicker so when you start stretching, they don't easily fall apart. So that's what we're gonna find out here, guys. And don't forget, we've got the bottom with some destructions there. You know, maximum stretch up to 3 times its length. Excessive stretching may damage the toy. Only pull limbs directly outward from the body. Do not tie knots. Do not twist limbs when stretching or twist over one rotation to avoid damage. I mean, you have to be careful with toys, you know. It is a toy to have fun and squish, but the more excessive stretching you get, less you get later on. Or actually, you get a lot after they break open. Okay, guys, I'm excited. Let's go ahead and open this up. I'll get my little Army Swiss knife. Let's go ahead and cut this open. Oh, you guys got to see it here. Here they all, Battle Squad, ready for battle action. Does this come up or is it taped down? Oh, there we go. Cool. Here we go, guys. They've been entombed in carbonite. Let's take a look. Let's go with our first dude here. Blazagon, you're the first contestant on The Goo Is Right. And look at that, guys. Look at that. They got a treat. Remember the treats? They have their treats back. That is super cool. What's that, guys? Quick, if you watch my 15 Heroes of Goo Jit Zu's, it looks like they're all the same. They got the treats. That's a good ship. Lollipop. And it's got Orbeez. Guys, I gotta tell you, Series 1 is my favorite. I have over 1.5 million views. I haven't checked in a while on Series 1. Put in the comments, guys, do you really like Series 1? I love it. This is where it started, and this is where they were so colorful, and these Orbeez are so cool looking, but their skin is super thin. The skin still seems exactly the same. Remember, they got the insignias. If it's a paw, it's a good dude. In fact, all these guys are good dudes. They all have paws. And the paint also rubbed off. I mean, there were some complaints about about that. So I don't know if this is something that Moose just put out at one point and now they're selling just a few of them, or if they're like, you know what, let's just go ahead and do a test run and just see what happens. And look at that, on the back of his head, the UK and CA, UK and Canada. The things that I found out when it comes to Goo Jit Zu is that they release some of them over in the UK and Canada first before it hits the United States. Boy, this brings back awesome memories. That was cool. And hey guys, I was on a little twerp when I first played with these. I was big, almost as big as you see me now. It was like, a year ago? There he is, our Blazagon. And he's a good guy. So we can put him back in here for display. That's nice. Oh, Thrash. Now, do you guys remember what treat was in him originally? Because it's gonna be the same, I bet. First of all, it's just right there, the treat. Now, I say that that's like some sort of like bundt cake. It just looks like some sort of like cake. I don't know if you guys can see that too well. There you go, can you guys see that? There. It just looks like some sort of cupcake or a bundt cake or something like that. And there's this insignia, he's a good guy, and he's super stretchy. Oh, see, look at that, the paint's already like peeling off. That's what some people complained about. You know, even though that is, and it's thin-skinned, I still think that this was the best of all of them. I mean, they got super cool ones, but man, this is just so simple. And the treats, it's always fun to find a treat and to squish around and to pull and say, where's his treat? Let's do Wolfpain. Now, Wolfpain had all these doggy bones. It's hard to stretch them open. They're pulled too tight, otherwise this video turns into an opening. And guys, where's this treat? Now this gets fun. So you start moving around, you start poking. This is like part of Moose's other product that he put out, Treasure X. Where's the treasure? Oh, look at that, I didn't notice that, but he's got little feathers on his back. It looks like feathers, or just a lot of hair. He's a hairy dude. Oh, it's been so long. What treat did he have in him? We must find treat.
Must have treat. Where is treat?
Sometimes we find it in the footsies. Maybe it's up towards his neck. Sometimes things get up there. Oh, let's just stretch him, see if I can find it anywhere. I know he has a treat, and we're gonna find it. And that's part of the frustration with Series 1, because Frostbite, he's the ultra rare. You could not see through his skin. You felt the treat in there, but you're like, what is that? Oh, there he is. There's the treat, and you can't really see it because the treat is purple. With his purple skin right there, it's just hard to really see. Okay, here we go. Does that look like purple ice cream cone? That was a little bit of a workout, but that's what you do with your goo. You gotta work it, squish it, stretch it, pummel it. That's what gave him the goo powers, that treat. He stepped on an ice cream cone. Parents, we know about kids. They step on sugary treats and all of a sudden they look like they got goo power. I mean, they're just gooing all over the place. Like, slow down, Billy. Okay, last but not least, Simeon. What treat is inside our Simeon? Oh, he's so cool looking. He's got that yellow goo inside of him. Are we gonna find anything in him? A treat, guys? And it could be in his hand. It was in Wolfpain's hand, his treat. Oh, and if it's in his hand, well, his hand is like brown. I mean, oh, I see it. It's in his hand and it's not easy to see. Oh, I'm taking off his paint. All this for a treat, guys? You'll see what I mean. Oh, there it is. Do you see the treat? It's a dog nut. And you know what? The paint rubs off, so it's the same, dare I say, cheap stuff, but this has been the coolest. As a kid, you don't care. Yeah, it fell apart. Yeah, it was awful. It only lasted a day, but boy, the memories. So hey, at least with this, you know, if they do bring it to the US, you guys can go ahead and collect these, at least if you don't have a Simeon, or you don't have a Wolfpain, but these two guys, they had a lot of them. They were in all the waves. So guys, thanks for watching. If anybody can get you to like and subscribe, it's Simeon. Come on, like. Come on, subscribe. Come on, like. Come on, subscribe.
Please click on one of these videos for more AdventureFun.